Taking a look at MAID USD right now, currently at 46. I'm going to keep these numbers flat for you guys to make it easy. Coming down to that lower Bollinger Band right now that is pinned at 42.69. I would expect to see a bounce right now between that 45 and 40 in my personal opinion. Your resistance levels are going to be every 5, 50, 55, 60, 64 right there around that 10-day simple moving average. That can actually be 65. And then 70, you guys are going to need to get above up here at the top around that 85 to be back into the bullish territory for a possible bullish reversal. Same thing, that 30-day simple moving average is always key in my personal opinion. You guys can see it right here, but if we look over here, look at what happened. A big drop once you guys broke that 30-day simple moving average. Did stabilize out around that and making that a solid support until it fell through, which is going to be a resistance now. And you guys can see again over here with that break of that 30-day simple moving average and took off from there. Let's go ahead and add in our notes here like we always do. And 2-1 is going to be for today's current date. We're going to keep these numbers flat, like I said, to make it easier. 46 resistance at 50, 55, 60, 65, and then 70. That 70 right there, you guys break through that. That's going to be a really bullish break for you guys, in my personal opinion. Support right now, 45 and 40. Must hold. Watch for a possible 45 to 40. Watch for a possible bounce here between that 45 and 40, in my personal opinion. It does seem to be a solid support here, especially around that 45 that we've seen. You guys might dip below it a little bit. That lower Bollinger Band, like I said, is around that 42.70. So I think it's safe to say between that 45 and 40 for a possible bounce here. Again, with MAID USD. If you guys follow this one, make sure you join investorshangout.com. Check the description below for the stock message board, where you share your thoughts and your opinions on MAID USD with tens of thousands of other active investors that use investorshangout.com daily. Taking a look at TRXUSD Tron. This is going to be one that has been requested a lot, so I want to make sure I got to this one today. 04544 is where you guys are currently trading. I am looking at the 30-minute chart right now to kind of give you guys an idea of a breakdown between all these levels and exactly why and how I got to these levels, especially on the daily chart. So again, this is going to be the 30-minute chart coming back down to that 45 as we see this right now, getting to a very low on this one. You guys actually been a little bit lower about a half hour ago when you guys hit that low of 0.4514, and that's exactly why I put that level of support down there around that 45. But based on the chart's history here, especially once we switch over here to the daily, you guys are going to be able to see how this level right here becomes a support and resistance about every 50 cents, or well, every half rather. So 0.6, 0.650, and 0.7 is going to be the levels there, 0.550 and 0.5, and so on. So you guys kind of get an idea there of how this one's been trading. Since it's been trading, it looks to be around January 24th. So let's just jump over to the daily. Again, this is going to be only bringing us back to looks like the 24th of January right there around that level. So 0.458, that is going to be where you guys are currently at right now, coming down that support level at that 45, 0.450. The next level of support is going to be around that 0.4 even. But again, on the 30-minute chart, what you need to pay attention to is once you get down to that 45 in the short term here, let's watch for a possible bounce. Every time you guys get lower and outside that lower Bollinger Band, you guys do end up getting a pull back into it. And right here, you guys seen that as well. But ultimately, it seems like it's continued dropping. So if history repeats itself, I would watch for a bounce like that between the 45 and around that 44.37 on the 30-minute chart as you roll down that lower Bollinger Band. You see it starting to kick back up right now, so that's why I'm saying between that 45 and that 0.450. You guys, 0.444 is going to be that other level of that bottom of that Bollinger Band. Now, if we snap back over here to the daily, this is where I'm going to put in my analysis, as I always do with all the charts that I do cover. 2-1 is for today's current date. 0.4548 is where you guys are currently at. Resistance levels right now, 0.5, 0.550, and 0.6 at the top. You guys get it over here as you guys get up there. 7 is going to be a heck of a resistance level, but we'll worry about that once we get back up there. Support levels right now are going to be that 0.450 and that 0.4 must hold. In my opinion, watch for a bounce. 0450 to 0440 based on 30-minute chart. Okay, that's what we got to pay attention to. Watch for a bounce between that area, and again, off that 45 would definitely be nice, but between that fluctuations, definitely check out the 30-minute chart as well. TRXUSD, like I said, Tron's been requested quite a bit, so I apologize that it took me a while here, but I definitely got to it, and I will continue to cover this one. If this is what you guys want to see, leave a comment below. We would appreciate it, and don't forget to join InvestorsHangout.com. InvestorsHangout.com/live is where we do our live shows, and you request anything from penny stocks, big board stocks, currencies, crypto coins, whatever you can think of. If it has a chart, you guys know us. We will definitely take a look at it. TRXUSD. Taking a look at XLMUSD right now at 44.91. You guys broke through that 30-day simple moving average over here. That was going to be on January 29th, and off of that, you guys are coming down to that support level that we're seeing you guys at right now, around that 45. If you guys actually tapped that low so far at 42.89. I put that 42.50 in here as well. If you guys off of history here, off of the history of this chart, you guys normally get a bounce here around that 42.50 to that 40. That's exactly why I'm going to put that in here, especially on the low of multiple days. On January 21st was going to be the low of 42.76, and then the low of 42.43 over here on January 23. So we're going to be watching for that possible bounce off of here. Hopefully that buying pressure picks back up. You guys break through that 60. That could be a bullish move here and a bullish reversal. I would watch for a breakout off of that 70, but let's worry about that once we get back up there. You guys seen that 30-day simple moving average actually hold pretty well here compared to most of the currencies that I've been looking at. But on January 16th, when you guys broke through that 30-day simple moving average, the next day on the 17th, you guys did recoil off of that, fell back through, got back through it again. So it definitely has that strength behind there, which is going to be good. Let's add in our notes here. And we're going to put in today's date at 44.82. Resistance now at that 45. The 50 and the 55 and then the 60. Every 5 all the way up to the 30-day simple moving average is currently at 58. That's why I'm going to put 60 in here. You guys break through that 60. You're going to definitely know that you got through there, and it could be a bullish reversal. Support levels 42.50. 40. Must hold on that 40. Watch for a possible bounce between the 42 to the 40. And that lower Bollinger Band right now is pinned at 40.14. So keep an eye on that. If you guys start breaking through there, your next level of a solid support is going to be around that 35. It could end up going down there to the 35. All right, I'm going to add that in there just so I have it between the 40 and 45. But most importantly, if that 40 starts coming back down there, you're going to be in for a bounce, in my personal opinion, around that area. For XLMUSD, if you guys follow this one, make sure you join InvestorsHangout.com. Check the description below for the XLMUSD stock message board, where you share your thoughts and your opinions with the tens of thousands of other active investors who use InvestorsHangout.com daily. Take a look at XRPUSD right now, currently traded at 93.93. You guys are breaking through a support level, that almighty dollar. I really thought that one was going to hold here, but overall, we did see what happened here. Over back in, it looks like towards the end of December, you guys had a lot of support levels, definitely around that dollar starting to form right there. But the next big one, if you guys can see that here, around that dollar, the next big one's down there around the 67 cents. Not saying that's going to be your next stop. 88 is going to be the next major level of support in my personal opinion, and that's going to follow up with 67. Again, right now what I'm focusing on are the main levels. You're going to have little support levels in here on the way down if you continue to drop around the 75 as well, but 67 seems to be about a solid one, especially right here between the two, 122 and that 67. You guys can't get above that 10-day simple moving average, and that's what I'm currently watching. So again, that 10-day simple moving average right there, I'm going to go ahead and follow it the best I can here with that that red marker. You guys seen over here, you guys stayed above it all the way until January 8th. Once you guys fell through, you guys came down to the 20-day simple moving average, but most importantly, the 10-day simple, 30-day simple moving average is one of the bigger ones that I continue to watch, and I always do with all the charts that I look at. So you guys ended up getting below the 30-day simple moving average as well, and have been following that 10-day simple moving average down since. Now, as far as a bullish move, we would definitely want to see that break of that 10-day simple moving average. A 20-day simple moving average break would be even better, and the ultimate would be that $1.70 up there at the 30-day simple moving average. You get back through that, that would put you guys into the bullish reversal territory, as I would say. So right now, let's go ahead and add in our information here and our notes of what we're going to watch for 2/1. It's going to be today's current date, 93. We're just going to keep these numbers flat so it's easier for you to remember. Resistance levels off of this are going to be that dollar, that almighty dollar. Not only is it a support / resistance level, but that dollar is also a psychological resistance / support as well. 137. 150, and at the top 170. Watch for that break of that 170. That would be a bullish reversal. Support levels 88, and that's going to follow up with the 67. All right, so I'm going to say watch for a bounce between that 88 and 67. Now, if I would have to bet on this one, I would say it's probably going to be closer to 88 and 76 based off of the smaller levels over here. But again, between that two areas, that's where we're going to watch for that bounce. And remember, around that 88 right now, you guys actually have 88.35 as a lower Bollinger Band. Once you guys get too far outside that lower Bollinger Band, as I see it on all my charts, you normally do get a bounce back into that either way. So that's going to be right there between those two levels that I'm going to be watching. So especially if you use a 30-minute chart, that's going to drill it down a little bit better, especially for the short term. This is more of a few day chart here to keep an eye on what to watch for. If we jump over here to the 30-minute chart, let's take a look at that bottom level, 95 and then 93. You guys could see what's going on down there. That would put you guys around that 91. If you guys got outside that lower Bollinger Band like you did a few hours ago on the chart, you guys did get a rally back into there when you guys were around that 94, and you ended up rallying all the way to the high of $1.01897 was that high. So that was a quick, within the 30 minutes, that's how fast that thing moved back up. So again, for the short term, that's what we're going to be watching for. Breaking through that 93, break through that dollar, coming down that 88. Watch for that bounce. XRPUSD. On a quick note here, if you're interested in this one, you'd like to share your thoughts and your opinions with this, make sure you join investorshangout.com. Check the description for the link to the XRPUSD stock message board, where you can share your thoughts and your opinions with the tens of thousands of other active investors who use Investors Hangout. I know the XRPUSD board is a pretty active board, and you're going to find a lot of information on that one as well. We're going to continue to track this one. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see more of these videos, and we'll continue to watch it. Taking a look at XVGUSD right now, currently traded at 0.580. We're going to keep those numbers rounded up to make it a little bit easier. Breaking through that 0.6 support level, even tested over here on January 16th and 17th, but did get a bounce off of there. Pretty nice. Coming up to that 10-day simple moving average, just pushing it down. If I grab my little marker here, I'm going to mark up the 30-day simple moving average. You guys see that right here. Once it fell through, you guys came down to that support level at 0.6 that unfortunately just broke through right now. But I do see levels that are going to come up pretty quick behind it. It looks to be about every penny. But off of this, what we're going to be watching for is going to be that 0.7. I do see a little bit of resistance at that 0.7 as well. Let me add that in here really quick for you guys. But we're going to be watching for, again, is going to be that lower Bollinger Band bounce for all of you guys who follow my stocks. You guys know what I do between the 10, 20, and 30-day simple moving averages and that lower Bollinger Band. The lower Bollinger Band right now is pinned at that 0.538. That would go ahead and indicate that's where I'm going to be watching for a possible bounce right now, especially around that 0.5 if you guys continue to drop down a little bit. Off of that, though, I would definitely down here at that bottom, 0.4. 0.4 is going to be a must-hold area. The major support off of that's going to be 0.2. That's a big drop off of what you guys are seeing right now because in my personal opinion, it seems to be about every penny being a support and resistance level, which is going to be completely normal. Breaking through the 12 up there at the top, that's going to be the 30-day simple moving average. Breaking through that could indicate a bullish reversal in my personal opinion. You're going to be watching for that first break of that 10-day simple moving average, which is currently traded at 0.837. That's going to be that 10-day simple moving average you guys have been having a very hard time getting through since January 11th, so just about 3 weeks now. Let's go ahead and add in our notes here, what we're going to be watching at 0.584. Resistance level, 0.6, minor resistance level. I think that you can recoil off that fairly quick. 0.7, 0.8, 3.7, that's going to be the 10-day simple moving average. 20-day simple moving average is going to be rounded up to that 10 and 30 at the 12. Support, 0.5, 0.4. We talked about that too. I'm going to put 0.4 must hold. And then could bounce 0.5. All right, so must hold at that 0.4, could bounce here around that 0.5. That's going to bring you guys close to that lower Bollinger Band as well, and hopefully starting to make some more support there around that level, especially based on mid-December like we were just talking about as well with XVGUSD. If you guys follow this one, make sure you join InvestorsHangout.com. Check the description below for the stock message board. We can share your thoughts and your opinions with the tens of thousands of other active investors on InvestorsHangout.com.